Hey, Scrappy Peeps, Suzanna here today for a cherry on top, and I'm sharing with you this large photo layout created using the Wildflower collection from Simple Stories. So this is a collaboration with My Mind's Eye. It has very distinct My Mind's Eye characteristics to it. And I am predominantly using that page pieces. So what I love about page pieces is you have a title, you have embellishments, and you really don't need much more, especially with this large photo. So I am putting a strip of blue. This is literally the only piece of pattern paper that I'm going to use down the bottom. I like the way that A, it grounds the layout, as well as B, it pulls out the blue in Luna. So our gray cat is Luna. It pulls out the gray in her coat. So as you can see, I literally am going to use, I think, probably 2/3 of the pieces in the paper piece collection. So I have the 3 florals, which create that visual triangle through the title, through the journaling, and then all the way through the center of the photo. And that is like the bulk of the layout, really. But I do want a little bit more blue up the top. And there is this super cute stretching cat, which is perfect for her, that I want to incorporate into the page as well. So I bought the collection kit, which includes the page pieces, some journaling bits, that page of stickers that I've got here, as well as it has one more thing that's included in it. Oh, the chipboard. The chipboard. Yes, and the chipboard pieces. I am not using the chipboard here. Don't ask me why, because I don't know why. I just felt that I had enough in this to decorate the page and keep the emphasis on the storytelling and the photo without overwhelming it with all of the embellishments here. With that really large beauty, you really don't need a ton more, really. So I have determined the bulk of where these things are going to go, and so I am going to adhere that down. I want to use foam to pop this off, and I'm going to spare you the agony of me watching me cut every single piece. I will tell you, when you are cutting double-sided foam, make sure your scissors are clean. If there is any adhesive on the scissors, the foam will stick to the scissors and then you won't get a clean cut. Something else you can do is also put your double-sided foam on a piece of wax paper and cut through that, and you'll get a super clean cut. I just don't want to waste the wax paper, and so I just use lemon essential oil, and I keep my scissors super clean and sharp as well. You do have to have sharp scissors. So pulling off the backing of all of this to pop this up, I just like the dimension on my pages, makes it super simple. And that is going to go down where you can see where I laid it with the basic format. So everything is pretty much going to stay the way that I leave it on the page. I am going to, off camera, what am I going to do? Oh, I am going to try and add Nouveau drops to the center of those really simple flowers, the little teeny tiny ones, but the nozzle for the Nouveau is too big, so that doesn't end up working. And then I am going to, off camera, from the bits and pieces, add a little bit of pink to the bottom right hand corner, and you'll see that in the close-ups, and it really kind of just wraps up. So every part of the visual triangle then has yellow or mustard, pink, and that lovely kind of gray blue in there. So you can see I've got that yellow banner in there. That is going to end up coming off the page, because in order to get the cat on the page, I need to scoot things down a little bit. And the yellow banner just, it ends up being where I move things to is going to poke into her eye and invade that black space in the bag, the brown paper bag that she's in, too much. So in moving it, yes, I do rip up a little bit of the photo. That's what happens when you use matte photo paper. But I know I'm going to cover that up with the other elements, so I'm not all that worried about it. And I could have reprinted it if I really wanted to, but really I was able to cover it up, so there was no need for that. I did think that maybe I would be able to get a little bit of that yellow up there, but no, I don't. So there's a little bit of yellow that's in that tag, that multi-layer sticker. It says life, and I was going to put cat life above it, but it looked funny, and I had enough big words in that title beauty, and so I just left that as it was. So you saw I already popped up the floral in that top left-hand corner, and I'm also going to pop up the cat. So I've got 3 elements that are popped up off the page. And again, make sure your scissors are super clean when you're cutting with double-sided foam. It just gives you a nice clean cut. And you don't have to put as much foam as I do. I just find that when my pages are in the page protectors, over time they tend to cave where you don't have foam, and I don't want that. So and I have the foam, so I'm going to use it, and that's why I put as much foam as I do. But isn't that super adorable? And I know it's not a cat, it's probably a tiger, but she has stripes like that, and so it works. I like that banner through the flower, but it didn't really need anything, and it looked better on the angle, but it was a different angle from the cat, so that is why I left it as it is. And that, my friends, is going to wrap up my super simple, clean and simple, yet elegant 12 by 12 large photo layout of Luna. Thanks for stopping in today. All of this product is available over to Cherry on Top. I will link you to the store down below. Enjoy the close-ups. Thanks for stopping in today. I hope you're doing well. Come back again soon. Take care.